Today on What It Looks Like Homemade, we are going to make some delicious cheesecake brownie. Oh my goodness, it is going to be fantastic. Now here's a piece right here that I've already made. I put it on some ice cream on top. Look at that right there. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. That's what we're making today on What It Looks Like Homemade. It's going to be easy and so good. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, listen, here we go. You don't know how to cook, I'ma teach you now. Stir fry cheesecake, apple pie. Get your mind right, you ain't gotta ask why. I can do this all night, let me show you how. Everything tastes good when you follow me. Make a friend ask, can I get the recipe? We turn lemons into lemonade. Get your cooking skills and upgrade on what it looks like homemade. What it looks like homemade. What it looks like homemade. Homemade. Okay, so to get started, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our brownies. So we're going to start with 12 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chips. We're going to pour those right into our bowl here. Dump them all in there. Next, we have 6 tablespoons of butter. Now I've cut the butter up into cubes so that it's easier for it to melt. We're going to pour all of that right on top of our chocolate chips here. Okay, so now that it's in there, we're just going to stir it up just a little bit, not a lot, because we're going to put this in the microwave and we're going to melt it. So we're going to do 30 seconds, stir it up, and then 30 seconds again, stir it 30 seconds until it's completely melted. So let's go ahead and get that started. All right, so it melted a little bit here in the first 30 seconds. Just going to stir it up some. And remember, we're making a homemade chocolate chip brownie. It looks kind of weird initially, just butter and chocolate chips. All right, now do another 30 seconds. Okay, so now this is our second 30 seconds, and now you can see it's really starting to melt here. This is what we want. It's going to be nice and chocolatey. It's going to be really good. All right, it's not there yet though. It's not there yet. Okay, now you can see now it's really starting to melt here. So it's looking really good. Really good. I think I'm going to do one more 30 second because it's still a little bit thick. So I want it to be a little thinner than this right here. And don't be tempted to eat it. I mean, it's just chocolate, right? So you kind of tempted to say, let me just take a little dip of this right here. But go ahead and do it if you want to. I'm not going to tell anyone. I had some earlier. All right, now we are ready to go. So at this point, we're going to add in 3/4 cups of granulated sugar. Dump it right in there. And then half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now you're gonna need to use some muscles to get this part to stir in here, to mix it all up in there. But I believe in you. I know you can get it done. I mean, when you look at it, it looks like the brownie dough, doesn't it? It's pretty thick though, so we're gonna get it mixed in good. Make sure we get the sugar mixed in there, and it's getting really thick. So definitely gotta put some muscle into it. If you haven't gone to the gym, this would be a good exercise for you. I don't know about the after part once you start eating it. That may not be as healthy for you as going to the gym. But you can have this on your cheat day. How about that? Have it on your cheat day. Now that we have our brownie mixed in with our sugar and our vanilla extract, we're going to start adding in 3 whole eggs. We're going to do 1 egg at a time. 1 egg there. Put this in the sink. Now we're going to stir this up. Do a good job of mixing it in there. You get it blended well. You see now with the egg in there, it's starting to get a little easier to stir. Now we're going to do our second egg. Be sure not to get any of the eggshells in your brownie mix here. That would not be pleasant to eat. Get that egg mixed in there. You want any little yolk or whatever left. You want it all mixed in and blended well. I mean, that is a rich, thick chocolate color there. All right, 1 egg left. Got a little chocolate on there, that's okay. Don't worry about it. If it's starting to look a little bit too soupy, we still have a few more ingredients to add into it. Okay, so now that we've stirred our brownie mix here good, we're gonna set it to the side. So we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. Then we're gonna do a 1/3 cup of cornstarch. And then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So just gonna whisk this up here. Just get it blended. And the cornstarch is going to help give it that nice texture that we want. And we're not using any flour in this at all, if you noticed. No flour whatsoever. Okay, so now that we have the cocoa powder and the cornstarch and the salt mixed in, we're going to dump it right into our mixture here. Now, it's going to be a little, you got to stir it up pretty vigorously here because we want to make sure that we get everything blended in there. And you'll be able to tell when it's done because it's going to start kind of peeling away from the sides here. That powder wants to stick to the edges, so make sure you scrape the sides of your bowl here to get everything off of it and mixed into our brownie mix here. Like I say, you are going to get a workout because we got to stretch that arm out there a little bit. You're going to say, I deserve this cheesecake brownie here. I put in a lot of work for it. All right, so let's go ahead and dump. And look at these little mini chocolate chips. I love these. They look so good there. Let's go ahead and dump them all right into our mixture here. There we go. You can tell that this is going to be really decadent. Okay, now that we're done mixing everything together, we're going to pour it into our pan. And I've lined the pan here with some parchment paper, which you're going to find is going to make it a lot easier to get the brownies out. And we're not going to pour everything in. We're going to pour about most of it, probably leave about 1/3 of it out. Just pour it right into our pan here. All right, look at that. So we're going to save the rest of this right here for the topping of it so that it's going to have this really nice blended marbled effect that we want on top of our cheesecake there. Now you want to spread this into your pan, make it nice and even. So when you get ready to bake it, it'll all be nice and level. Get it right up to the edges. All right, now it's time to make our cheesecake filling here. So we're going to start with 8 ounces of cream cheese. Get that started. Dump it right in there. Then we're going to use our handheld mixer. We're just going to blend it here. We wanted the cream cheese to get nice and fluffy. Okay, now we're going to add in 1/2 cup of sugar. Put that right in there. And I kind of like to stir it by hand before I put the mixer on there, just to kind of get it bound together somewhat. Makes it a little bit easier once you start to mix it in with the mixer. Everything wants to stick to everything. Okay, next we're going to add in 1 egg. And then we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're going to do the same thing. Going to mix that in there. All right, now we're going to try to spoon this on top of our brownie mix here. We want to make a thin layer on top of the brownie mix. Just like this. Well, it looks so yummy. Just take your time. And again, don't be tempted to eat from this because we do have a raw egg in there. You do not want to get salmonella, but it looks so creamy and it is very tempting, believe you me. Now we just want to carefully just spread it around the top so that all you see is the cream cheese. That's all we want to see is the cream cheese. Let's see, I got some on my finger. I'm so tempted to just suck it right on off there, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so now we're going to take what was left of our chocolate brownie mix here. We're just gonna drizzle some over the top here. If it can still drizzle. Got a little thick there. Just gonna spread it out over there. Best you can, because when it bakes, see, it doesn't look all that great and pretty at the moment. But once you bake it, oh, it's gonna be fantastic. There we go. Look at that. Drizzle little sections here and there. Now that we have everything ready to go, we're gonna bake it in the oven. Oven is already preheated to 350 degrees. We're gonna bake it for about 30 to 35 minutes. But don't just, rely on that time, because ovens bake differently. Some ovens bake faster, some bake slower. So you're gonna wanna get a toothpick and stick it, put it in there. Should come up pretty dry. So let's go ahead and put it in the oven. Okay, now everything is done. We let the cheesecake brownie cool for about 30 minutes. Now this is the beauty of putting it on the parchment paper. So now we can take it like this and we can lift it straight up out of the pan and onto our dish. That was pretty easy. Go ahead and sample it out. I can get me some with some ice cream on there, some caramel drizzle. Oh man. Fantastic. Oh, so good. I mean, so good, so good.